Stressless Messless. Now, we're in the kitchen because of what I'm going to talk about next. So basically, I don't know about you, but particularly if I'm stuck in the house a lot, i.e. lockdown, I start looking at the house and kind of go, quite like to change that, things like that. So here are just a few ideas for a sort of low cost way of sort of sprucing up a room. So the first thing is basically vinyl. So the sticky back plastic vinyl stuff that you can get. The place that I get mine from is called Vinyl Warehouse. If you type in Vinyl Warehouse on Google, they're awesome. The guy there is called Jeff and he's lovely and he's so helpful, and basically you can kind of ring him up and be like, this is what I'm planning on doing, and he'll give you ideas. He's awesome. So anyway, I've got quite a lot of vinyl stuff because I recently did some decorating at my local hospital, and I use vinyl to do it basically because it's like wiped clean and not dangerous for hospitals. Anyway. So I've got lots of like offcuts and stuff. And so one of my top things is cut it into like tile size things. And obviously like if you've got tiles, then measure them. But if you haven't, then just cut them into squares. And you can make like tiles for like a splashback. The reason I'm looking over here is because they're over here. So I'll just show you. And basically some things I did, I got some plain ones because polka dots are quite expensive. Like polka dot vinyl things are quite expensive. So I just got plain ones and made the polka dots. So I got some white plain stuff and then just cut out the holes and peeled them, which is a fun thing to do with your children, so get them involved. So here we go. Also, it's a good idea if you already have tiles to just sort of do a few. You'll see in a minute in the photos, because if you do all of them, unless you do it like perfectly, it'll look a bit but hey, go for it, try it. And then the other thing is basically what I did is on my original tiles, I didn't really like the pictures on them. They had stuff like blue bread and it was annoying. They're probably really old, but hey, I just got rid of them by sticking over them. Ta-da! Here we go. So this one I especially like, and I use the white vinyl to make a polka dot kettle. I've always wanted a polka dot kettle, so exciting. Of course, if you wanted to treat yourself to a new looking sideboard, this is also possible with these. And then also I've got some bits, look, on my fridge and also on the dishwasher. Can you see the theme? Polka dots, basically. And then the other thing I did was just paint little dots on the sort of skirting board part of my cupboards, and also on lots of other things, basically, with just white acrylic paint. There we go, look. Help with some ideas. Now obviously at the moment I'm very blessed because I'm living in a place that's ours, so we can properly like change it. We're not allowed to change the outside. We live in a place that's like the curtilage of a listed building, so you can't change the outside. But anyway, the inside you can do. But I have lived in places where there's like limited stuff that you can do. So vinyl is a really good way of lighting up, like colouring up an area that you can then just take down when you move. So I hope that's given you some ideas, or at least sort of started you thinking about what you could do. And feel free to share photos, because I'd love to see if you do things. And definitely use Vinyl Warehouse, because they are awesome. I'll try and put a link in the description to them. Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited now, and some of you try and do it. How exciting.